Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just pre-gaming a little bit. Welcome. It is the Troll Patrol Live. What's up, fuckers? Whew. It might be a wrap for me after that. Shit. No, I got a great show planned. Okay, one of the things that I don't like about Facebook is I can't do an intro. I can't have like a whole introduction and have Jeff Meek be like, Justin, freaking Mullins, like he used to do. Like that's when you're live on Facebook. Like I can't play an intro because there can't be anything pre-recorded. And if it is pre-recorded, like I have to designate it as pre-recorded. So maybe I can make an intro. Maybe like I just like come up with a thing that says, this is my pre-recorded intro for my Facebook Live. I don't know. I'll work out something. But it really, as a radio professional that's been doing this for years, the hype of hearing music as you're going on the air is one of the things that I really loved. It made the adrenaline pump. Got a jam-packed show today. Got all kinds of videos to watch. Dumb fucks to call out. And more. Hopefully I don't fuck up all my shit here. My, keyboard, it didn't have enough slack on it. So I had to go down into, I have a huge tech center here. I had to get into the back of it, like right before I went on the air, and try to get a little more slack on my keyboard so I can type around my microphone, but I kind of knocked some shit loose, and then I had some whole technical issues. Let's see, what are we going to start off with? Do we want to see, I've been kicking the hornet's nest trolling. I've got plenty of dumb fucks. Let's, Diana Lowe mentioned me in her comments. That might be one of your cousins here, Jason. Way 31 is what comes up. This is my former TV station. I used to work here. It doesn't take me to my thread. That's kind of upsetting, so I have to go back and find which thread it is. I laughed at that one. This is government overreach if ever there has been. I don't know. The Patriot Act, maybe? I wish I knew the reason she put forth, so I could verify whether she was correct or not. I think I'm all over this post. I did promise. Now we are going to find out if that Dan Crenshaw, that is something I definitely want to do. One of the things we're going to do during the show, where is it at? Boom. Okay, so this right here. This here tweet from Dan Crenshaw. I've seen multiple people share this out. I do not know if it is real or if it is satire. I cannot tell anymore. So we're going to find out tonight live on the show if this is real or if this is satire. I have my reasons to believe that it's real. And I'm going to give you, I'm betting that it's real. I'm betting that it's real. No, I don't think, no, even he only has one eye, but surely he could see how stupid that would be to tweet that. That was a really good joke. I have my reasons for believing it's real. And I'll show you, I will give you my supporting argument here in just a little bit. Let's see what else is going on in this thread. Everyone go to Jack's and eats. Now, if you're not watching this in Alabama, then you probably don't know what Jack's is. It's a restaurant local to Alabama. I think I had it once. I don't know why it's such a big deal. If you're hearing me struggle to kind of catch my breath, it's because I took a hit right before I came on the air of the marijuana. Now, many times in the past, when I've been broadcasting, I have most certainly been high. But this is the first time I've ever been able to be open about my pot usage on the air. It's fun. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that, not many people will touch me, but oh well, fuck them. So, Ronald Ritchie here, he thinks that lift chairs are deemed a medically essential. And I implied that he needed help up to the toilet because his pecker is small. I mean, I'm not disputing you, but like you're fucking nitpicking. You're like, ah, what about lift chairs? They're essential. This furniture store needs to be open. It's about quality of life for people with health issues. I'm going to point it out to you. If you have health issues, you're probably you're in the most high risk category for mortality if you contract this virus. Therefore, if you have health issues, now is probably not the time to be going out and looking for a lift chair at a furniture store. I'm sorry. And you definitely don't need to be throwing up hypotheticals on like if people would just stay the fuck home. If you just obey the orders and the social distancing and everything, if we can get the numbers down, we can go back to normal sooner. The more you fucking fight this, the worse it's gonna be, and the longer it's gonna be until I get to go to a concert. In case you don't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm a concert goer. I absolutely love live music. And I want to be able to go and watch it soon. But dumb fucks want to open states back up. Speaking of that, let's go to our first prepared bit here. Oh no, that's not a prepared bit. That was something else I was working on. I'm stupid. Let's see what Donna Jordan Swinford said about me. I've also been kicking the hornet's nest on TPUSA. Have I been blocked? No. Where's my... Oh, there we go. I won't be able to say something back. Did she say something about me somewhere else? What does that even... I don't even... Out of context, that was really funny. Call the police on somebody walking out of Walmart with a water hose. I'm all about closing Walmart. I don't know if you know my stance on Walmart. I'm all for it. I'm trying to find where you're talking about me, Donna. I'm coming. I want to... Oh, you guys can't see that notification. Well, she's talking about me. I'm trying to find her. I want to come for you, Donna. I want to put you in your place. I'm tired of arguing about this fucking virus, though, and dumb fucks like, just fucking stay home. Just stay home. That's all I want. I want to go to concerts. What's this motherfucker look like? Oh, yeah. Um, yeah, I knew I misspelled that. I want to get one of these guys. Like I shared out on my page. If they look at my profile, they can see that I am live on the air right now. I want one of them to call and argue with me. Oh, hey, Diana. I bet this is where you're at. Well, did she respond or not? I want it. I want it so bad. Respond to me. I'd love to meet a smart right winger one of these days. I mean, oh, Thomas Alexander. Yes, I want to leave this page. Why can I never find the people that are talking shit about me? I want them so bad. I'm trying. I really want to talk with this Thomas Alexander. This is going to be fun. See, one of the things that Facebook has been doing lately is, see, that comment is from 2 hours ago, but that one's 43 minutes ago. It's not giving me the full picture. Love to hear your argument. People. Nathan Carroll, good evening. Nathan, I went, so I've been doing my morning news reports, the freaking news. I went back and forth over how I was going to sign off. I am doing it in the morning, so I could say good morning, but people could watch it anytime during the day, so I didn't really know how I should do it. I hope you like what I came up with. Good evening! Glad to have you, my friend. Let's see what else we got. Thomas Alexander on a call now. 917-830-4359. By the way, you might see people say, like, why are you commenting? You're from New York. Which I'm all over the place right now. Right now we're on a news station from Pensacola, Florida. But people think I'm in New York because of the phone number, I guess. I think I have the phone number on my Justin Freakin page. It is really a shame Facebook doesn't let me call people dumb fucks anymore. So this one was like, open the beaches. That's their whole argument. If you don't want to go outside, you don't have to. I told her, like, I hope there was another woman who was like, yes, do it. Yeah, there it is. It's in the wrong order. But I told her, I hope both of you will be there. Shake a few hands while you're at it. Somebody tag me. I want to fight. I'm in that kind of mood tonight. I'm a little hungry, too. Got me all riled up. This is upsetting. Maybe it's my browser. I'm going to have to switch browsers. See, I don't use this is not the browser I usually use. This is Microsoft Edge. I do it just so, like, it's all set up for the Troll Patrol. This is the only time I open this browser. It also does some really weird shit. But me and Google aren't on very good terms right now either. Somebody called on me there. Ooh, this is TPUSA. Here we go. So this meme is implying that George Washington was against socialism. Socialism had not been invented yet. Capitalism had not been invented yet. The philosopher that coined capitalism, I think he was born like just after the founding of this country, or right around the time the country was founded. I'd have to look that one up. Don't hold me to that. So, these fucking morons. I thought it was my own comment that people were commenting on. I mean, that's kind of funny because, that didn't exist at the time. One of these days, I'm going to bust out singing the song that's playing in my ears. That's going to be really fucking funny. There we go. Now. I got a cat bugging me over here. Come on, buddy. You want to say hi to the audience? We met Smokey the other day. Today, we're meeting Socrates. Hi, Socrates. You my sweet baby. I love pussy. I have a shirt that says that. It's I heart pussy. Like, I heart cat. And that's the way I got away with it, wearing it to the TV station. It's like, I love cats. Dell Jackson, the dumbass right winger that I worked with for a little bit, we were in the studio one day and he walks in. There's like the guests are there and everything. He just looks at me. He's like, "Does your shirt say I love pussy?" Yes, it does, Dell. It most certainly does. You're right. Let's go back to the feudal system. And you think we're dumb. I don't thinks it, I knows it. Markets are not capitalism. Yes, trading is not capitalism either. Shoo! Right-wingers are morons. Yeah, they need to be reminded of that. By the way, right-wingers are morons t-shirts are coming. I swear. If that's all you think to say, well, it's not. I had a cogent thought. I just happened to type the two things separately. I'm sorry. I should type them together. My goal in life is to debate Charlie Kirk. That little face-having motherfucker. Who's she calling a handsome man? Is it me? Alright, so this Dan Crenshaw tweet here. We're going to have to find out if it's real or not, and here's the reason why I think that it's real. He wrote an article, an op-ed for the Washington Examiner. Like, this is hilarious. Yes, I'll accept your cookies. If you go to a conservative website, I spend a lot of time on them. You'll notice that there's a lot of ads. I mean, I guess it's better than a paywall like New York Times or the Washington Post. I don't like either, to be honest with you. But he wrote this op-ed. Don't forget the energy industry on March 31st, 2020. So, okay. This is real. He wrote this opinion piece in the Washington Examiner. And I'm trying to figure out if this tweet 20 days later that I keep seeing, I don't know if it's real or not. It could just be satire. But you gotta admit, if it's satire, I mean, it's really good satire, obviously, because there it is. Don't forget the energy industry. Well, that sucked. The internet went out there for a little bit. Spotify says it is out again, but I seem to be live. Who fucking knows? Hold on. There's stuff I gotta do. There's a bunch of shit to get this stuff ready. God damn it. I was getting ready to pack it up and just say, well, I won't go back on. It doesn't look like it wants me to be on tonight, but my food isn't ready yet. So I need something to kill some time, right? Spotify is still playing even though it tells me it's offline, so who fucking knows? Wait, that's not the right one. Live now. Okay. Alright, there were some people that I was fucking with before we went down. Before I go back to fucking with them, I might have to take a hit. Shoot! Then close Walmart. I'm sorry. I thought I got picked on. See what Scott R. Smith has to say over here. KMOX, St. Louis. Hey, Scott R. Smith. Hillbilly liberals in Missouri. I'm sorry. Ugh. Grammar. No? Is that the... This past weekend would have been Hillbilly Days, too. Shout out to my heritage. Affect, affect, affect. Affect is a verb, affect. It's going to affect me. It's going to affect. Yes, affect. I was correct the first time. Fucking Creed. Is that the only people that are going to watch this shit? I couldn't help it. It is internet, my fault. I wonder what somebody has to say. I want to see the response to this. Show it to me. It's true. Another state of emergency and state of home order will be issued in 3 weeks. Anyone can see it coming a mile away. It's gonna happen. Just like this guy I was arguing with on YouTube. It was probably about 4 weeks ago. It was before I was unbanned on Facebook. And he kept making a big deal about the percentage. It's like the mortality rate. Like, well, you can't calculate the mortality rate on something that you don't know how many people has it. You don't know how it's going to affect people. It can mutate, blah, 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 blah. Like, you put it in actual numbers. Heather, why are you getting aggressive on me? I'm here, asshole. Oh, there's a delay. You weren't here when I said that to me. When people go Facebook Live, there's about a 10-second delay, I would think. 15 or something. Do you want to hear from Guchu? Is that what you want to do, Jason? I forgot what I was doing now. Oh, I like this one. Over on the Johnson City Press. Well, the author clearly wanted to slam Republican governors in the South, which may or may not be warranted. And he could research that information, obviously, to which I presented him said information that he could have researched, but he didn't. I presented it to him. And that's the chart that shows the difference between Kentucky and Tennessee in deaths. It's insane. That goes up to April 5th. That's Republican governor ignoring the advice of health professionals. Democratic governor following the advice of health professionals. Very fucking obvious. Not hard to see. But now, if you people in Kentucky, you need to stop sucking Andy's dick, though. This is getting a little too much. Okay, that's what I was gonna do before we crapped out on the stream earlier. This was on CNN either earlier today or last night, but it is batshit fucking. Oh, it was Anderson Cooper, so it was last night. Absolutely batshit crazy. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys this.
Every one of those lines.
All right, this is the mayor of Las Vegas talking to Anderson Cooper last night.
Lives is a tragic loss, but when you count 150 versus 2.3 million, you have to say, we have to open up. We have to go back. Our bus drivers, our
But hasn't it been
cleaners,
because of social
restaurants.
distancing that the numbers have been what they are?
How do you know until we have a control group? We offered to be a control group.
We offered to be the guinea pigs.
Anybody who knows anything about statistics knows that, for instance, you have a vaccine.
You're offering
you give the real
citizens of Las Vegas to be a control group to see if your theory on social distancing works or doesn't work.
Wrong. Absolutely.
No. I did offer. It was turned down.
Absolutely wrong. Don't put words in my mouth.
You just said we'll be a control group.
Excuse me. What I said was, I offered to be a control group, and I was told by our statistician, you can't do that because people from all parts of Southern Nevada come in to work in the city. And I said, oh, that's too bad, because I know when you have a disease, you have a placebo.
That's the reason you don't want that. And she understands statistics.
that gets the water and the sugar, and then you get those that actually get the shot. We would love to be that placebo side so you have something to measure against. So all the data until
you want to get the placebo. You don't want to get the actual. Well, no, the group who gets the placebo, by the way, usually gets the short end of the stick.
I don't know about that, Anderson. I don't think that's what it means.
Well, you don't know. How do you know when you're in part?
If it's an experimental drug, they might not get the short end of the stick.
Let me just group, you are.
Mayor. But they're probably likely to be unhealthy anyway, and they're volunteering for it. Complicated. If casinos reopen, are you going to be inside those casinos every single night, putting your own life on the line? Thank you, Anderson.
I have lived in this town for 56 years.
Are you going to go to the casinos every night and put your life on the line like all the workers you say you were there holding their hands?
So they don't need it. We weren't broken. We tragically have 150 people we lost. Tragic. We have 2.3 million people here.
I haven't heard you say yes that you would be sitting on those casino floors every night along with the people that you say you are.
Is that all that died in Las Vegas? That's amazing to me, actually. Because Las Vegas is a destination hub.
Holding their hands with.
What is the purpose of that? First of all, I have a family.
Because it would be putting your money. It would be putting money where your mouth is.
Tell her, Anderson. No, there's more to this.
There's Chinese researchers have shown how this virus spreads, and I just want to put up for our viewers. I just want to put up for our viewers. This is a restaurant.
Anderson, you are tough.
No, I'm not
We're
talking.
Back to China. This isn't China.
Yeah,
this is Las Vegas, Nevada.
Wow. Okay, that's really ignorant. This is a.
I hadn't heard that part. That's great. Anderson called her ignorant live on air. Holy shit.
Restaurant. And the yellow circle, that's an ignorance.
That's ignorant. Stop being ignorant.
Statement. That's a restaurant, and yes, it's in China, but there are human beings too. That yellow is a person who is asymptomatic and infected, and all those other red circles are other diners who that one diner passed the virus to. All those other people became infected in a restaurant that had air conditioning, and they believe it was the air conditioning which helped the virus spread to all those other people.
There's more to this.
I speak with the owners of our city casinos every day, almost. And they're all in such pain.
The owners of the casinos in Las Vegas, they are in pain. I'm sure they're suffering immensely.
Of having to furlough or let everybody go in the casinos.
Yeah, I'm sure the casino owners are very sad. I get that.
Well, no, they're very sensitive people that care about their employees and having shut down their businesses.
I'm sorry, but business owners just tend to be sociopathic. They don't tend to be sensitive. That's not me speculating. That's not me like pulling shit out my ass. That's just a fact. That's why they're business leaders. They're sociopathic.
These are people, not the strip hotels. That's under the jurisdiction of the county, our unincorporated county. Our jurisdiction here, city of Las Vegas.
My heart doesn't. I mean, casino owners. No. I'm sure they're probably doing okay. It's the people who are working on the floor who are the ones who are going to become infected and potentially die.
No, you're talking disease. I'm talking life. I'm talking life and living. These are people who have had to abandon. Well, it maybe doesn't to you. It does to us here in Las Vegas.
Oh, shit. So, okay. So, while we're on the subject of China, I want to bring up, since I'm about ready to sign off, because now my food really is ready. I've got something that I found today. It's very interesting, but I want to point out that this is absolute pure speculation. and I did not. And I was going to do it live on the air. I was going to look up some of the sources that they claim to have. So, first of all, this is a Press TV piece. So, we're going to look up their media bias. I'll let you guys see what's going on over here. So, Press TV media bias. So, they are extreme right-wing. Very questionable source from Iran. So this is the article that I found. U.S. torpedoed the entire global economy to stop China's rise. According to this piece, the U.S. notified Israel about the coronavirus in mid-November, and that U.S. intelligence agencies didn't know about the virus, or that the U.S. intelligence agencies knew about the virus in November, but that China didn't know about the virus until December, implying that the only way that the U.S. would know about the virus in advance like that would be if they planted it. So now we have all this U.S. propaganda stating that China may have created the virus in a lab. So now I've got this Iranian propaganda now, which I'm sure aren't Iran and China allies. I'm sure China would very much like to promote the idea that it was actually the U.S. that released it in China. But I will say the thing that throws up alarm bells for me is it saying that China didn't know about it until New Year's Eve. That's not true. That's not true at all. China didn't acknowledge it until New Year's Eve. They knew about it. Now I'm not exactly, because I knew about it before Christmas. Because it was being reported in world news sources. So China knew about it. China just didn't officially acknowledge it. So, I mean, this is a tough one, because one, I don't believe the U.S. is saber rattling against China. I think if somebody was to create a virus and release it on a population, sounds like something the U.S. would do, to be honest with you. But that's pure speculation. I have nothing to go on, because the claim that this revolves around that U.S. intelligence agencies, and they cite CBS News here. Somewhere they cited CBS News. I thought they cited CBS News, my bad. But I really wanted to follow up on these claims. ABC News. It's right here. This confirms what ABC News reported earlier this week, and of course, the Trump administration denied it. You're not supposed to believe blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the claim is that they say. I don't know what that claim is that they're saying that it confirms. I probably should have researched it more before I went on the air. I wonder if she's replying to me or the other dude. Oh, the whole Dan Crenshaw thing. I made a meme the other day because I do troll him a lot, and I made this meme the other day. when he shared out the story about the thinking about the oil companies. I want someone please think of the energy industry. Dumbass Dan Crenshaw. I'm still pissed off about them making Pete Davidson apologize. If you tuned into the Troll Patrol on Monday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I got really pissed off about that. That's why I didn't want to do another Dan Crenshaw piece today. But goddamn is he stupid. We didn't figure out if that tweet was real or fake. That's gonna be a mystery for tonight. Maybe we'll find out tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna have some scrimp. You guys have a nice evening. Go ahead, light one up, tip one back. It's all right to have a little fun before you hit the sack. I'm Justin Freakin. Peace.